Hey guys, it's Nicola Bird here from a littlepeacemind.co.uk. I wanted to jump in here and explain why we do a thing in our Facebook group called Freak Out Friday. So when I first started creating the Little Peace of Mind programs and clients were coming into my Facebook group, what we would find is that the discussions were all around people posting their symptoms and going, I'm really scared today. I have this symptom, this, like, help. Can anyone understand what I'm going through? Can you please help? And understandably, because human beings are lovely people, everyone would jump in and say, yeah, me too. Don't worry, it'll be okay. Just stick with it. And also hand out pieces of advice like go and have a bath with lavender in it, or go take your dog for a walk, or go do this, that, and the other. Like, that's always really helpful to me. And there was a point at which I realized, hang on a minute, this is really not helpful. And I'll tell you why, right? Because I get a lot of outrage in my group, because what we did is we said, okay, we don't want to see any more posts about physical symptoms. We don't want to see any more posts when people are freaking out. If you are freaking out, read, don't post. We want this group to be about mental health, right? You can find a million Facebook groups, right, that will really encourage you to go in there and post about how bad you're feeling, right? Because innocently believing that that's helpful. And our group is really different because we want to learn about mental health. We want to, people come into my group, I want them to share their stories of their insights, of what they're seeing, of what's new for them, that what they've been able to do as a result of being in the program, like how things are changing for them in their lives to bring hope. I don't think people realize how powerful hope is, right? It's healing all and of its own. And so we get questions from people saying, yeah, but I love it if I can go and post when I'm feeling really, really bad. And then I get a load of people who kind of give me virtual hugs. It makes me feel better. And my response to that is, it might make you feel better, but it's not helpful. It's not intrinsically long-term helpful. Because what happens when we jump in and go, yeah, me too, yeah, or don't worry, you'll be okay, is we validate the clients, or the person called clients, right? Clients' innocent belief that what they're up against is something real and tangible and true. Now, yes, I've stood in your shoes. Yes, me too. Yes, I know how that can feel. Yes, it's lovely to have people that can say me too. I mean, you can get that in every other different Facebook group, right? Like, they're not hard to find. But in our group, what we ask people to do is to wait until we have one post each week called Freak Out Friday. And on Freak Out Friday, you can freak out as much as you want to. And why we do it that way is that I want my clients to see that if they're feeling really, really stressed, angry, upset, anxious on Tuesday, I want them to see whether they can hold on to that thought and how painful it is all the way to Friday. Because I want them to see for themselves the transient nature of thought. I want them to see that it shifts between here and here. It can't stay the same. It doesn't. It's not in the nature of thought. It's not permanent. Thought is not permanent. But I want people to see that for themselves. Now, if we go to somebody on a Tuesday and go, oh, me too, don't worry, you'll be all right, there might be a temporary comfort blanket that's placed over that person, and they are robbed of the opportunity to see that their thought is transient and that happens all on their own, that their human being has the capacity for that to happen. And I don't want anyone to be robbed of that opportunity. I want them to see the transient nature of thought, and I want them to see that it's in them, that they don't need me toos, that they don't need someone coming going, oh yeah, it is a real problem. They've had that for years. I want them to be in a bunch of people that go, shit day, yeah, like, it's a shit day. We all have shit days, right? But this is not a big deal. It looks like front page to you right now, and it might sound harsh if you hear me saying that, but it isn't, and you're going to see that for yourself. And if you see that for yourself, it changes everything. And now we get people quite often who will post on our Freak Out Friday post and say, I love this. I was freaking out on Tuesday and I see that it's Friday and I really, really wanted to be able to, I was like, go on, hurry up Friday so I can post this. And it's Freak Out Friday post and it's gone. It's really annoying, it's gone. And now I've got nothing to post. And all week I've been trying to keep that alive. And I think there's something so special in being able to see that. And so I don't create a please don't post your symptoms rule in our group to be heartless. I don't post it to be a bitch. I don't post it to discount or dismiss your painful struggles and experience. I don't do it because it's too much admin to manage the comments. I do it in service of you. I do it so that you get to see the truth of what I'm teaching you through your own eyes, through your own experience, every single week if you're up for it, right? You come into my programs, I expect you're going to freak out, right? That's why you've signed up. So you're going to get an opportunity every week for 12 weeks or however long you're working with me to see the ebb and flow of thought, to see that it can't hang around even if you really want it to. And that is a game changer. I'll be back with you soon again for another video.